Good morning, y'all. Welcome back into Off the Rips. We've got Coffee and Cards number 31. We're switching it up on this one. Been doing football lately, and we need to do some baseball talk. Series 1. It is must talk stuff here. So I'm actually not here to bash it today. I am here to talk good about it. But first off, when I got back into this hobby, it wasn't to make money. It was to collect. And the first box that got me back into it was baseball. It was Update Chrome last couple Octobers ago. Just couldn't resist ripping some packs, so I bought a blaster, and the rest is history at this point. But we're going to talk Top Series 1 because getting a lot of negativity on it. You know, sure, it's probably printed to the moon. Let's be real. Is this the set to print to the moon with the rookie cards or the rookie class? Maybe not. But it is what it is. That's where we're at. So I want to highlight some of the insert sets and stuff you can get in there that I thought was pretty cool. And we'll have a little history, too, at the end of the run here. But there's going to be Big Hurt autograph variations. If you don't know the Big Hurt, then you don't know him. I'm not going to tell you who it is. I know you should know who it is. So that's a 25-card set. He played for the White Sox, and there's one for Oakland as well. So, yeah, the Big Hurt autograph variations kind of reminds me of like the Ken Griffey thing. Because they had his in, I think it was Series 2 or 1. I want to say 2 that they had the Ken Griffey stuff, but I could be wrong. Anyways, moving on here. Heavy Lumber. We're going to have good vets in that set. I mean, any of the, today's stars you're going to see on that list. There's only 2 rookies. I think one's James Wood, and then maybe Kobe Mayo. But there are some retired Hall of Fame type players on there too that look pretty neat. HFAs, they're going to be kind of the same, similar vets, but you're going to get 4 rookies. And then I don't think that there's obviously none of the retired guys on that one because those are going to be on the legendary HFAs. And as far as hit rate goes on the HFAs, they're pretty similar to like years past or like series Topps 24. So you're going to be able to hit those HFAs, but not, you just got 4 rookies on this one. So that's a little discouraging, but I would imagine Series 2 is going to have a better checklist for that. All Aces is back, I think. Then we got Placata. When you're going yard and it's bang and you smash a home run, they kind of say that Placata. So that is a card in the set that I would assume it's a tough hit. It's a bunch of like big power hitters. So that's really fun, I thought. I had to look that up. I wasn't sure what that was. And I was like, oh, I think I've heard that before. So that's pretty cool. You got the Rickwood Relics. Now, I looked this up too, and this is from a game last year at Rickwood Field in I think it's Arkansas or Alabama, one of the two. I think Alabama. But this is the oldest professional baseball field in the U.S. And the Black Barons of the Negro Leagues, this is what they called home. And believe it or not, Willie Mays started his career with the Black Barons. And yeah, so pretty neat, the deal there. It's part of history. And they did have a game there last year between St. Louis and the Giants, so you'll be able to get relics from some of their players. I thought that was pretty neat, but as far as the hit rate, I didn't look any of that up. I think they're pretty tough to hit. I would have to assume anyway. But that's pretty much it about Rickwood Field. It's, back with the Negro Leagues. So definitely a part of history. And I think it was the last World Series held in the Negro Leagues was actually there, and the Black Barons were defeated in that game in 5 games in the series. So, hey, that's a little touch up on Series 1, like some of the lists. As far as like some of the inserts that I'm interested in, there's going to be the more common inserts. I'm not even going to go over those. I didn't pre-order any. I will probably just wait and do some hangers because that's what I do. So, don't know how nuts I'm going to go over it because it's not even about the checklist. The look of it, I kind of don't like as much as last year's. So, I will buy some, I'm sure. But, and transitioning into those rookies, I just have a short list of guys, and then I'm going to rip a few hangers. And we'll call it a good day here at Coffee and Cards. Don't want to keep you too long. I want you to enjoy what you got going on. And thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. If you are a subscriber, I really appreciate you. If you're not, please consider doing so and liking the content. I put a little bit of time into some of these. And, I like to have a little fun around here. We're going to rip some cards here pretty quick. But, so you got your regular guys like James Wood, Dylan Cruz, Jacob Wilson. There's Kobe Mayo. And then I'm sure there's a couple more I'm forgetting. Ben Rice. And then, those are like the known guys, I would say. One I found is this Henry Malloy from Detroit. I think it's Justin Henry Malloy. And he's a left fielder, 25 years old, has the pop, but he strikes out a lot. So that's going to be the deal with him. I think he could be a good power hitter, though, in the league. Michael McGreevy out of St. Louis, 24-year-old starting pitcher, pitched well in 4 starts late. So St. Louis tends to have some pitchers come out of nowhere sometimes, and I think he might be that guy. And then another pitcher, Spencer Schwellenbach out of Atlanta. Had good numbers last year. 8-7, 3.35 ERA, and a 104 WHIP. 6 Ks per 9, so, maybe not a huge strikeout pitcher, but seems to be still a pretty good pitcher as far as managing the game and hitting his spots with, when you got an ERA in the 3s and a WHIP like that, you're doing pretty good, I'd say. And don't forget, guys, they can't ship it without us. Any of these cards, they can't. I mean, we are the hobby. If we don't buy the cards, they can't ship it. Plain and simple. And I get it. They don't make the cards. We can't buy them. But at the end of the day, we're the final mile. We have to complete the process for Topps, Panini, etc. So, Upper Deck, of course. But hey, we're important. They need to value us. So, they need to value their products too a little lower, right? Give us a better price. But anyways, a couple other notables was Ryan Bliss out of Seattle, second baseman. And then Brooks Lee, of course, shortstop Minnesota. I think I'll see him, be maybe not a household name, but he'll be known. He's just a good baseball player from the looks of it. So, anyways, yeah, that's it for the baseball talk. Like I said, I wasn't here to bash Series 1 2025. That it is what it is. So, you buy it or you don't. Usually Series 1 is printed pretty highly. Anyway, I'm going to get some more coffee. Be back and I'll rip a hanger with you guys. All right, here we go. Let's do it. So this order of hangers come in at Best Buy, actually. I just got these at Best Buy pretty recently. So Let's see what kind of damage we can do here. Got the wrap off them and everything. But they had a quick restock on these. I've been kind of buying these up as I see them, because I know they're pretty much gone, unfortunately. Let's see here. Thanks for bearing with me here. Get some white going. Yeah, it does make a difference. Okay. See what we can do here. I haven't opened this stuff in a while. And like I said, you know what? I'm going to get that out of my way. Like I said, it's drying up. So get it while you can. I think you can get blasters right now at Target. Other than that, though, I'm not really 100% sure. Said I'm going to just kind of cut it, get down to it. There's Jared Jones. Merrill. I have a black gold of Ken Griffey. And then straight to the yellows. Simber and Peterson. Belly. And our stars of the MLB. So that was kind of a dud of a hanger. I don't think I missed anything. Every now and then you get those though, where they're just nothing in them. So all right. Hope you guys checked out my video from last night. We did a little football rip in between games, so if you haven't seen that one, go and check it out. Got a pretty good rip last night, I would say. One reason I didn't want to open these is then I'm going to get into like wanting to work on the set, but it'll be nowhere near as daunting as the Series 1 stuff I just dealt with from last year. And a Jackson Churio Chrome, so that's not bad. And Josh Naylor. Okay, another black gold. Jeepers. Suarez. Stepanek. Alright. So, got a couple dusty hangers to start us off. Hopefully this last one could give us something to talk about, huh? They did not pick me very good ones. It's kind of weird, you know, you go into Best Buy, you're picking up baseball cards. Not electronics. Like, screw this guy. You know, when I started hearing Menards is selling baseball cards, it was like, okay, it's the end of the world. We got an HFA finally. Okay, this is how you end it. We're gonna do it from the front. We're gonna have one Seal Perez right there, but I'd like to. We'll show it from the front. It's a Marlin. Royce Lewis? Or it's a twin, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a twin. Royce Lewis on the HFA. And we got an Elly De La Cruz All-Star there. So, and a Jackson Merrill. It's maybe not the guy, but we got the card. First one I've pulled of these in a while. Not too bad. Not too bad. Would like to see a nice rook there, but beggars can't be choosers, right? We'll finish up this hanger. Get out of here. Like I said, thanks for tuning in. Let them cook. And, all right, no rookies on the yellows. We got the stars. So, there you have it. A little baseball chat this morning. And, yeah, my thoughts on Series 1. If you want some baseball stuff, go ahead and rip it. If you're satisfied right now, you are. I kind of am. I got some Topps Chrome coming yet on the channel. So, yeah, anyways, guys, gals, thanks for stopping by and getting off the rips with me. I'll see you on a rip here sometime real soon, I'm sure.